amazing, bro.
Whoever invented that, know about prices on small ones.
They're showing you don't need microwave stuff.
Bro, you can make anything you want inside of that,
Anything. You can make soup. You can make anything in there. I see people
It's
put
crazy.
the cast iron bowls in there so they can cook, do skillet cookies, everything.
Yeah.
People don't care. They're doing everything. Or they
I
just
see
use
man
a
make
wax paper.
steak and all kind of thing, man. Yo,
Fam. And you don't have to monitor it. You just put it in, flip it in 10 minutes or whatever. You're good.
all you need to know is the temperature to set it at. That's it.
Fam, it's all on Google. If you search
Yeah.
anything you want to cook, you'll find
Somebody's
at least
gonna list
3
it.
options.
Yeah.
And then you choose which one seems the most sensible. You're good. The internet's winning right now.
It's kind of getting a little sickening though.
It's bad. Fam, whatever we
nasty
talk
work,
about,
bro.
I'm going to see on my phone. I'm going to let you guys know. So when I go on Instagram, it's going to be advertised to me. But yet, for some reason, I've never seen it the whole month. I brought it up tonight.
Bro, look, okay, good example. Akil, when did you post that picture? When? Yeah, the same picture I was talking about. When, today? When today? That's weird, bro, because there's times where I open up my feed, bro, and I see something from 4 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
I
like,
see that
what?
shit
Like,
too.
how?
Yeah.
How did I miss this? Like,
Bro,
I
don't,
think it caters to what you're used to watching. Right?
yeah.
kind of, but it's also foul because it's going to show you somebody you follow from like 4 weeks ago, but it will skip a bunch of people that normally you follow that you might not even see on your feed. I'm like, that's crazy. Instagram's like, even with the marketing though, if you promote your posts on there, the automated way now is a lot better than it was before because of AI. So their algorithms are a lot more understanding, and you don't have to actually know as much of like the details of where you're trying to get your audience from. So it's kind of
Everything just picks it up on its own.
Yeah. It's kind of helping you now. Whereas before it's like you could do that, but you're just throwing away money. It's probably gonna be like only 60-year-olds that see it.
Yo, Instagram, when does it become monetary? For a Canadian?
I think it's after 10,000 follows.
It's after 10,000.
And then you have to, like I think I'm verified for monetization, but I don't make any money on there.
So do you have to consistently post stuff like all the time?
There's like the subscription, so you can make money off the subscription where you give them exclusive content. You could, like you said, partnerships. If people see that you're generating a buzz and people are engaging with your page, somebody's gonna pay you for promo. So it's not I get offered to do video reactions. I've never done one in my life. And every other week, somebody's gonna DM me like, yo fam, I dropped this new video, you think you can react? I'm like, for what? I'm like, I didn't even record it.
So you don't necessarily have to put something on your page every single day.
No, you could just use the same post and boost it. And then it will show it to your following. Fam, that's what I learned. The boosting and the promo, it will actually boost it to, it will fix your algorithm a bit. So it starts showing it. Yeah, the regions and everything. If you were doing a store, if you have a store, you can just choose a radius of 50 kilometers of any direction. You know, different shit like that. So it's cool. It's really, they're making it a lot easier. They're making it a lot easier. Yeah.
So which app is still like the king for putting your stuff out there? Because first it was TikTok.
TikTok is crazy. It's not governed by the US. Yeah. So there's no filter.
No.
You can't say this. No, there's filters of smoking and drinking.
Nah, man.
Listen. I've seen girls skin out on there.
I put the smallest thing on there.
Fam, I have a video of me smoking loud and everything, my music video. But it just depends on who's watching to report it. That's what it really is. It's humans that are telling them, we don't like this post.
Yeah.
It's not really them, like, for example, Snapchat, if you post like a Percocet, it will actually ban your account because it will read it. But with what's happening on TikTok, it's people reporting it, or the one thing I know is if you're on live and they see smoking, like automatically you'll get flagged. So like even if you have a vape.
There's been a couple times where I appealed and I won. But it was for like the small, like I didn't even have to really explain. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I've seen some
I forgot, there is like the big issue with like the age-friendly stuff and the censorship in that way. I meant more so in terms of like, if it's not really for like the age category, like whatever you're talking about won't get flagged. Yeah, like they'll let a whole conspiracy theory go on for months and people will re-stitch it and then give their input on it. And it could be about Diddy and his 1,000 bottles of lotion or lube. And they'll tell you exactly what happened with the 1,000 bottles. You know, like, and that will circulate.
whoever, if you were drowning, it would recognize it and do a self-CPR on you.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
So I was
They flagged that?
No, but I was, but no, they
Oh,
flagged that. But
remember the Chinese, so this sounds so racist, but the Chinese are the ones that govern TikTok.
Yeah.
They also basically govern technology.
So,
So anything that they see that's innovative, they're holding that.
so they can't.
They're like, US patents, fuck off. They're like, yeah, we already took your Jordans, we don't care.
A man with like his cold, and they're already feeling it.
Yeah. That's crazy though. Like, that's a weird thing to get flagged for.
Yeah, and I appealed it and it didn't go back on. I'm like, this is messed up. But I think it's because I was promoting something that wasn't
Accessible?
not accessible. What do you call it? It's not verified. Like not
Oh, authenticated?
Oh, copyright?
Oh, yeah.
It's
It's probably not copyrighted.
Yeah, so it wasn't out of the massive hit. So it was
Yeah.
just about a kid that developed this product.
Yeah, and it was like a prototype.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think it was.
But what's Kickstarter, like all these things, yeah. TikTok is kind of weird because I did get flagged for like smoking. I wasn't, fam, I smoked beside it and I went back to it and blew out and it took me off. I was like, no. Honestly, and they've been messing up anyways. I only went there because I had time to kill.
I think we should just introduce like one person.
Ourselves? Start that way.
All right, welcome to another episode of RAAAWWWW.
Footage.
We got special guests in the building today.
Our first.
We got some newcomers with some smart minds and some good advice and some good words that they're going to offer us.
Decent words. Decent words.
We're
Good, it might be an overstep. I
We're
don't
going
know.
to try to keep it PG,
Yeah.
but we're not making any promises.
Yeah.
Just gonna talk. Just gonna talk truth. That's it.
But like I said, this is a platform where we speak raw. There's nothing to hold back. We speak what's on your mind. And shout out to all the wives and kids that might have to plug their ears. So it is what it is. This is
Apologies.
raw.
For real.
So who we got? Starting from the right. Who we got?
All right, so my name's D Nice. I'm a Toronto DJ. Just nice to be here. I wasn't even planning to really be here talking today, but you know, it is what it is.
God brought you here.
Everything happens for a reason, 1000%.
Facts.
I go by Else, everything else on Instagram, TikTok and stuff. I'm an artist, recording artist,
Yeah.
part-time videographer,
Yeah.
graphic designer,
Yeah.
mainly artist and engineer though.
Man of many talents.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, see, we were gonna have some young gentlemen coming up here. You didn't know that.
Like I said, I'm pushing almost 44, so I'm not keep up with the young ones. So.
I'm catching up slowly.
That's the young time. You always want to
We had ours.
Nah, facts.
We had ours. We just gotta help the rest. You know what I mean? Keep it straight, keep it proper. All right. So today, you know what? We'll let the artist talk a little bit about himself. Let us know.
Yeah, I guess basically like how I got into music. Okay, how I got into media. Let's start with that, I guess. That'll probably be an easier subject. So, I used to like, you guys know what and one is, like street ball?
Yeah.
So I thought I was a guy. Like I thought I was the one, you know? It started deep.
Do we know and what?
I think I'm probably the only one who you wouldn't expect that would know that. Because I'm like the youngest one, bro. Like,
Yeah.
We're gonna let you continue. But I want every man to raise a hand who tried that move where they put it in their.
100%, 100%,
So, we're gonna get
100%, bro.
Oh, fam.
Easily,
Fam? So,
100%, bro.
It never worked, but you still did a real good try.
nah, I did it, bro. I have a YouTube channel for my street ball. So that's how I got into media. Like I was going around the parks and putting my camera down, or I'd get one of my homies to film for me. And then I started learning how to edit a little bit here and there. And I was just dropping videos, networking with people from different places. Like I started working with a group called The Nautic. and Dime All Day, Dime 55. Those guys are based out of Toronto. The Nautic's based out of Vancouver. So King Handles, I still talk to him on and off. He does his thing. He tried out for like Raptors 905, and they kind of just overlooked him, I think, because of his age more than anything. So he's playing at a level that, like you said, when you see LeBron in the NBA, you're like, yo, he's older, but he's still playing like a young guy. Like King Handles isn't an old guy, but he's like mid to late 30s, and he's playing like he's in his 20s. You know, like his agility's insane. You know, so it's like these are the guys that I was kind of growing up around and I was inspired by. Obviously, Hot Sauce and the Street Ball guys, and one, I talked to Hot Sauce the other day, actually, because I made a comment and he reposted it or something. I was like, sick. So I'm trying to get him to come to Toronto and maybe link with K Showtime. I think that would be sick. So I'm gonna see what's possible. I don't even know K Showtime, so I gotta connect that dot first, right? Thinking a little too far ahead, but yeah. So I was kind of just doing the videos that way, and then as I was doing that, a few of my friends were already making music in like high school times, and they needed music videos, so I started helping them with videos.
Oh, okay.
And then some of my friends were like, oh, we were freestyle. They're like, yo, you should try recording, and that's kind of how I segued into rapping. You know, my first song I recorded is probably 2011.
What's it called?
I don't know what the first song is called, but I was a very big fan of Childish Gambino.
Okay.
He was like a huge influence on like my beat selection and everything. So at this period, and Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper is like another
Chance
huge
is fire.
influence.
Yeah.
So those guys, like, I won't lie, Chance is a part of the reason why I tried acid. You know, it's probably my favorite drug. Not to condone it. It's a horrible drug. Don't do that shit. But with like my life experience and with those, instead of to like street music, it's like it kind of helped me think a bit differently, I feel, and kind of keep my mind a bit more creative instead of just like focus on poly. You know? So I definitely like, I dropped a lot of music. So from like 2012 to like 2017 or 2018, I used to go by the rap name LC the Artist, ELCEE. And that was like, I was trying harder then, but I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just releasing music. I got into engineering at this period of time because I tried a few studios and I actually liked what I was doing with my voice better. Even though I wasn't that good, I wanted to have the control and know how to find the different parts of my voice, you know?
Yeah.
So that kind of helped me get into being an engineer. So I basically dropped like, under the pseudonym LC the Artist, I dropped probably like 14 mixtapes. They're all mid, you know? Like there might be a few like little hitters in there, but I was just flooding, you know? 2016, I got a chance to go out to Atlanta for A3C. I got booked for the festival. I won like a contest. They got me to fly out there and like perform, so that was pretty sick. And then I got an opportunity to work at Major Music as an engineer. I rented out the studio with my friends, and then basically they were trying to, one of their staff left, so they needed someone. So they reached out to me and worked out in my favor, you know? So I got to tap in with the whole Toronto street scene. Some of the guys, ironically, I knew them, but like in a different world because of my basketball life. So I knew a lot of rappers played basketball. And I was in Toronto traveling different neighborhoods just so I could get good runs. I used to play ball at Harborfront. I used to go to Saga's YMCA. I worked at the YMCA in like 2014, 2015 time. So I was meeting rappers that we're seeing now. Like some of them came 3M French. He used to come to the gym with his homie CP. Top 5 used to sneak in the gym. You know, like we had these guys come to the gym. We're a 24-hour YMCA, so we're open when everybody else was closed during Ramadan. So we were like clutch. So everything worked out. I was getting good runs. I was happy, you know.
You were just doing, just to name a few of some of the guys that you produced.
Yeah, even with, yeah, so when I got to Major Music, LG Mixed It was the main engineer there at the time, and he was working full on with Killy. So he had an opportunity to kind of focus on that a bit more, and that left a window open for me at Major Music. So a lot of the artists had two options. They could, not really two options, but they had a few choices. They could stick with Major Music, their files are all there, and just try a new engineer, or wait for LG, which they don't know when he's coming back, or just fuck it, go somewhere else, you know? So they took their gamble with me, and I got to tap in with a lot of people. I've worked with Vanali Stacks, Doovie, I re-met Top 5, 3M French over there. I've recorded, obviously, Jeezy Loke, Free My Dog, Free Jeezy Loke, you know?
You've done a few.
Yeah, that's my guy still. That's my guy. That's Step Crow. That's Step Crow. That's family still. So friggin' free him for sure. Roadrunner. Fuck. Honestly, I worked with like basically almost every rapper in the Toronto like little politics rap scene. I've probably worked with them.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah.
How hard is it to break out as a Toronto artist now? Like, is it
I think
easier
now it's actually possible.
It's possible.
Yeah.
You think because of the social media platforms? Or?
Social media, I think, one, Drake did shed light on the city, but I don't think he shed light the way the artists expected. And now with the streamers and everyone coming to the city and creating events and opportunities and platforms, we don't have platforms really that much in Toronto that are established for the urban community. Okay. Right?
So what do you mean? Because we have like, for example, Flow, or I don't know if it's Flow now, or
93.5, they sold that to white people.
So would you consider that like a platform where we can gravitate to?
How many people could actually get in
Flow's
contact
now,
with
Flow's, what's it
Right?
called now?
So the
Flow's
platforms have to be
98.7.
accessible. Yeah, 98.7. So 93.5 switched to 98.7. Ricochet went over there. But okay, for example, I've had 3 songs on Flow. Nobody really knows if we're just talking. You know what I mean? So how much did that do for my musicality side of it, right? It's more so like it makes me feel happy. I'm more like, yo, my song's on Flow. I'm amped. I'm sending the flyer and I'm promoting Flow. But I'm really just promoting myself, saying that I got to be on Flow. That's how amped I am. Instead of them being like, yo, we got Else on the show. You know?
And not to put any station or platform under the bus, but do you think there's a lack of support there for Canadian artists from these Canadian platforms? Do they more or less promote more?
I just think we don't, like, there's support there for Canadian artists. I think the main, like, especially like when we're on Instagram and we're looking at Keep Six Solid, Six Buzz, and these platforms that are pushing a certain agenda of the hip hop community, those guys are never gonna get the opportunities that anyone feels like they deserve, to be honest. Like if it comes to grants and things like that, they're not really following, like, the reason why Kendrick could get a Grammy is because he made a song like and made it generalized about a community of people, but then on the album it's about black people. That's a manipulation of his whole music. And he knew that he couldn't do the black people song for a Grammy. You know, so you have to play the cards when you're in this game. Because all of it's smoke and mirrors. Like, everyone that seems like they're successful, they might be living on a couch. Like, you have no idea what they're going through. Yeah. You have no idea what addictions they're probably battling that makes them feel inspired to create. It's crazy out here.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a unique industry to be in, but we're such a, hip-hop's already the youngest genre. So then when you add that into account, and then you add in Toronto's diversity and being like a melting pot of a city, well, the creativity, and then just like the diverse cultures that people are tapping into.
Yeah.
Fam, do you know how many Punjabi artists I record? I don't even know what they're saying. But they like my work, and they're rapping on beat. I know that. You know, like, I can hear the cadence.
But there's a popular market out there, right?
There's a huge market. The guy's explaining to me. He's like, look at our population. And that's why the market exists. Our population is the smallest compared to most countries that are even booming. We have California's population, basically, as a whole country that's the same size as the States. We're the second biggest country, I think, right? In the world? Something like that, second or third, right? So if that's the case, I get it. We have the Canadian Shield where people can't build on. So they're just trying to flood dense cities and make them worse. But then it creates all this conflict that we're having in the city where people don't want immigrants here. And it's like, bro, we're all immigrants. Like, whether it's a first or second generation, like my grandfather's from St. Kitts, the Caribbean Islands. My father's Guyanese. I'm basically an immigrant. I just grew up with Toronto's culture, you know, but not everybody likes that. Like, even I'm not really big on like dance hall or soca. That's not really my preference. I grew up in Windsor and Toronto. So in Windsor, I listened to Detroit music and Detroit radio. So I didn't really hear dance hall until I came to Toronto. Yeah. So like, it's not that I didn't hear it. Like, we got introduced to Sean Paul when I was in grade 8. And that was like, oh, it's big. He's in Toronto shooting a music video for Give Me the Light. Because one of the girls I know was in it, you know? So it's like, for that to happen, it's like that was the transition of like making it mainstream for Canadians. And the Toronto culture is more so based on Caribbean than American hip hop. You know?
You know, those came to my mind. I know we're sticking just 2 minutes. So why is it that when you look at artists like, for example, Cardi, Cardi Official, and you look at artists like Drake, or you look at, like Justin Bieber. Why do these people have to connect with American artists in order to be successful? Why can't we just keep it homegrown?
I think with most people, even if you look at American artists, or even the UK artists, like Nems right now, he's on a run right now, and he's been collaborating with American artists. By doing that, it's just showing that, it's showing the home that the people that they're already fans of also rock with you. So that's what I'm realizing. It's like, you have to let them know, like, no, I really do this. Because one thing somebody told me when I was younger is that the people that are gonna be hardest to convince that you're serious about your craft are the ones closest to you. They've known you your whole life. So they're looking at you like, oh, this guy's always trying something. Yeah. Oh, this guy, yeah, he's sick at making music, but like, why doesn't he just go get a 9-to-5 like everyone else? Like, they're not hating on you purposely, but their mind is so warped into fitting into the norm that when you're trying to break a threshold, you look crazy. And you look like you're just harming yourself and you're not getting anywhere. But it's like, all the little steps.
A lot of people too are complacent, right? Like a lot of people,
they accept
very, very
the position that they're in, and they think that's it.
It's true.
I have so many more goals for myself, even at my age. It's like, bro, I know that time's ticking, so I gotta really put my foot on the gas, let the world know what I'm up to, because I've been recording music for like 15 years now. Like, I have more songs than probably most of the artists I record, but it doesn't matter if I don't let people hear it, and if I don't brand it and put together a product, you know? It kind of it defeats the purpose. Either you're doing it for a hobby, like definitely when I first got in music, it was a coping mechanism. So I think that kind of distracts my mind sometimes, where it's like, I'll start making tracks and I'm enjoying them, I'm loving them. I'm not even thinking about a video because I'm just happy to have this song that I'm listening to. And then 3 months later, I'm like, yeah, I should shoot a video. I don't even like the song that much anymore. I heard it every day like 10 times.
But you know that this is a way that you gotta push your name up.
And you have to accept it because you don't like it doesn't mean anything. Exactly. Even like, for example, the Go Figure video. So that video, we shot that in January. My dumb ass got greedy, did some stupid shit, and I got arrested. And during that period of time, there was no video. So when I came back, I had the video footage on my hard drive in the prison, in my belongings. So when I got back, I ended up reaching out to somebody to get it edited and stuff. But it's like, that's a 6 months old track. Like, I don't bump that song anymore. Yeah. But now I do again because it's out. So now I'm listening to it more. I'm like, yeah, I do like this track, you know? But as a consumer of your own music, especially if you're creating a lot, it's hard. Like every song that I make is like my new favorite song. Yeah. So by the time if I had 2 weeks of studio sessions, and because I record people, if people are running late, I'll go in the booth and try something. Right. If they leave early, I'm gonna go in the booth and try something. Yeah. You know, like I love music, so I'm gonna really try to make the best songs that I can, because the more I can do in short periods of time, the best I can choose out of the batch of the hottest ones.
I think to piggyback on that, listen, if you're not your biggest fan, I don't think there's no point in you doing it.
Bro, if you don't listen to your own music, why would anybody else?
And you really truly, you also have to think like, I mean, it's not about being like cocky or nothing like that, but you have to believe in yourself to a point where you're like, you actually think every single day when you wake up and you do what you do that like, yo, I'm the shit.
Are you an emo rapper or are you a confident rapper?
No matter what it is you do, like I don't even care, even if it's something outside of rapping, you're doing something completely different. If you don't wake up every morning and be like, yo, I'm the shit at what I do, you're already destined to fail.
You're stepping back,
I wake up every morning and I say, I'm gonna be the best damn bus driver.
You're damn right.
And you're shutting it down, fam.
Shut it down. I'm the best damn bus driver in the city. If I don't wake up and have that, make sure I'm trapped. Listen, if you don't get from point A to point B, in a safe way, I fail.
Yeah.
Speak that into existence.
With that being
No
said,
cap.
I love what you just did right there, everything else. I think that's gonna help a lot of the young ones coming up.
Yeah.
Anything coming after us.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing that, for especially the younger people that are gonna be paying attention to this, when you're doing anything, like you said, like anything that you're passionate about, you gotta just lock in. You have to avoid the distractions. Like there's gonna be, the more you start getting locked in, the more distractions are gonna come. So even if I release a music video, people wanna hang out. I didn't do anything different in my life. All I did was drop a video. I'm still the same boring guy, but they wanna hang out now because the video was kinda hype. You know, or
it's all optics.
Exactly. And perception is key. Yeah, so consistency is a huge part of it, because the more, today's day and age is like,
it goes so quick.
the school and the doctors and everyone really gave into ADHD and just told people stop trying and pop a pill. So now people really stop trying. And if they gotta go out of their way to click something, they're not going. So
People are lazy, bro.
right now I have,
You include too many steps, bro, you already lost them.
what is it? Right now I have like, it's like things that would make you upset if you really like allow yourself to digest it, right? So I have on my professional dashboard on Instagram, I have 70,000 views in 30 days. Now I have like 3,000 views on my video, and that's okay. But how come there's 70,000 on my Instagram that I've been promoted for the music video, but we can't get all the way over there? You know? And it's just human nature. It's not anyone's fault. The amount of things that I see that I probably don't even double tap, but I thought was funny.
Yeah.
It's
Do it
like,
all the time.
Yeah, it's not on purpose.
I'm guilty as fuck of it.
Yeah, you know, so
was
as
just
much as
telling
I get
somebody
upset and I
today
look at the
that.
stats, I'm like, yeah, it's real life. Like, eventually they'll catch on. Right now, they just have to see me show that I'm serious. And like, basically, you can't be a one-hit wonder by yourself without a hit. So you can't drop a song and then expect it to just do numbers and then be like, well, I don't know. And then just chill. And then not promote it, and then just be sad. And then start drinking now, and now, and now the night's long. Now you're calling people, I used to love you.
Bro, you guys ever hear what Kevin Hart and the Plastic Cup Boy said? Said everybody wants to be successful, but nobody wants to put the work in.
That's 100%. That's 100%. I feel like everyone loves the idea. Like everyone has goals. Everyone has goals. Even when they start saying, oh, I don't know, they don't want to talk about it. They're upset. Everyone had a goal at some point, and they looked at it, and then they looked at the route to get there. They're like, yeah.
Yeah, nah, I'm not doing
They're like, yeah.
100%.
What's this guy up to? Let me go see what he's dealing with.
No, but we're all guilty of that, bro.
Right.
All of us are all
I
guilty
kid
of
you
that.
not, I got greedy. Fam, I was traveling with like 17 keys of weed. Obviously, like, who do I think I am? So I fly to England. They catch me at the airport, obviously. They wait for me to grab the bag. They're like, oh, is this your bag? Has my name on it, like, fuck. I'm just like, I think so. Like, I know I messed up. Like, everything, my heart just started crumbling, you know? Yeah, exactly. So I try to play dumb. I go put the bag up, act like I'm on some shit. Like, you're under arrest for importation. I'm like, oh, God. For some reason, I wanted to open the bag so she could say it then. Either way, she was about to tell me.
You're done.
Either way.
She was being sweet about it.
You know? But it was my own greed and, like, hunger for quick money. Like, that money wasn't that quick. I had to sit down. It wasn't really like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't worth it. So definitely learning from that is like, I noticed for myself, if I try to commit crimes, honestly, I could only go like a certain level with crime and then I'm getting in trouble. That's just how I think the way God was like, he looks at me, he's like, fam, I gave you a lot of different chances to be talented and use your skills. Don't do that shit.
Yeah.
You know, like you have more options where you can make money in ways that aren't gonna harm people, get you in trouble. So don't do all that stuff. And it's like every time I get comfortable, I get the rude awakening. And it's like, this time was like, I actually went to jail, you know? So it's like, okay, I need to humble because I don't know who I think I am.
Man is dropping life lesson gems. You guys need to pay
Real
attention
talk.
to what he's saying.
Take it in.
There's a lot of gold that you guys are listening
Real
to.
talk.
Me, I'm up.
When you started DJing?
Started DJing at age like 15.
15.
Yeah, 15. I've been DJing for quite some time.
Only reggae, hip hop, whatever.
To be honest with you, I started off listening. I can't even really say that there was a particular genre that I started off DJing in particular. Like I think.
You just want to hear your favorite songs together.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And a little bit more than that too, because like my family members are all from a music background, so I hear a lot of like I'm a big '90s fan.
Like 90s hip hop and R&B?
Like
Or just in general 90s?
90s in general, but like if I'm being specific about like what would I prefer to play, I could play anything. Like I can literally I can DJ any genre of music. Because I know what the fundamentals are. I know how to sync and well not sync, but like how to mix in key. You know, and like there's certain aspects or whatever that you obviously have to sit down and practice over and over. But like at the end of the day, really and truly for me, like if I were to sit down here and say what one particular genre that I could play from morning till night, bro, catch me in a 90s R&B bag all day.
Everybody knows the 90s genre, the 90s era.
Nah, but like you gotta when you talk 90s R&B, bro, it's like
Different.
Yes.
Different.
Bro, because there's a feeling. There's
Feelings.
yeah, you know what I mean? There's a feeling,
lot
there's
more
a
heart put
vibe,
into
there's a
the
mood.
like the singing.
Yeah, 100%.
And there was a lot more context usually.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
It wasn't so direct.
Yeah.
A lot of innuendos.
The songwriting
Yeah.
before was actually gifted about innuendos and subliminals and,
Yeah,
and
100%.
hinting towards things.
But it's funny though, because the older generation will always say that their genre, their era of R&B and slow jazz was better than the 90s.
Stop that.
You know what I mean? So,
Oh, like-
Yeah, I'd say
The Motown
80s
was
was
hard,
slapping
though.
too, bro.
80s was slapping.
80s
Yeah,
was slapping.
Motown's was hard too. I feel like
Yeah.
that's the beginning of like music that I could really start to enjoy is like the Motown era. From there onwards, it was like, okay, yeah, everything I could, like, not everything, but there's something for me that I could listen to.
Yeah.
And especially with like how hip hop is now, like, almost every artist that drops an album probably has a 90s sample on the project.
Facts. And then the craziest part is that you're sitting there listening to the 90s sample
And
and,
you know
the 90s,
you know it.
but it's not even that. It's actually an 80s sample that was sampled. That was sampled in the 90s. But wait. When you look at the history, even before then, the song was taken from a song in the 60s,
Yup.
or in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Like there's. I don't know if you guys ever seen it, like on YouTube. If you go and you search up DJ Grandmaster Flash, he talks about like how when you're sitting here, you're listening to the samples of great records that were made, and he plays the original, you're sitting there like, what the fuck? Because I can guarantee you that you've either heard your or your grandparents listening to this original song, you're like, holy shit, that's the banger that we bop it in the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just crazy like how music gets sampled. But like for me, 90s music is like it's where it's at. Like I'm a big 90s R&B and hip hop kind of fan.
You know the question I like to ask DJs as well. Would you prefer, when you're in like a zone, do you prefer DJing like in a small venue or a bigger venue? Like what's your perfect venue to DJ in? What do you prefer?
Never asked me that. Go ahead.
Yo!
He took that one personal.
Yo! My man is pressed right now.
We're gonna have to talk about this after.
Yo, listen, you got my man pressed right now, bro. I mean, I'm about it. I'm definitely about it.
That has nothing to do with it. Go ahead, answer me. Oh, he's back.
Sorry, can I get the question one more time?
Yeah, say it out
You're
loud.
asking about the vibe, right? Or how do I like to have it set? I'll be honest, one of my favorite
He definitely wants to hear the
formats-
question one more time. The one that he was never asked.
Cause he's cheese, bro. He's upset, man.
Bro, I'm about to go in the hall and take over the
Yo, listen. My controller's in my back seat of my car, right?
Oh.
Listen, my DJ laptop's sitting right here, bro.
No, we got a versus Brewing.
I'm super old school.
You had to sit him on each side of the pool table, to be honest.
we can run the thing, you know. We can
3 judges?
we can run the thing right now, bro.
I bring the old school table.
Yo, listen. Anything that works. Anything. Listen. You're a real DJ, right? So at the end of the day, real DJs know that you don't necessarily you don't have to have your shit. If you're a real DJ, you really fuck with music, bro. Give 2 people, some set of wax, bro. 2 empty turntables and a mixer, and you could throw down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, like definitely with time and how far we've come in innovation when it comes to DJing. Like now, DJing is I wouldn't say it's simple, but it's a whole lot easier.
But with new things like AI and these programs
And Serato.
doesn't that take away from the actual art?
If you're lazy,
I was about to say, it's really up to you.
it's up to you.
Like, you could use ChatGPT to write a song. Is it going to be as good as how you would write it?
Yeah, it's not pure.
Sound as good as
Yeah, it's not yours.
But are the consumers going to know that or care?
No, to the average person, they don't give two fucks.
They'll only know if
The community
if you
respects
can't
you
outshine
differently.
with your own skills,
Gotcha.
right?
The community definitely respects you differently because, like,
You see Scratch Bastard?
that guy's a beast.
He's a beast,
He's
right?
a fucking
So he
beast.
uses Serato and he likes to do video mixing. And he has a live GoPro as well.
Yeah.
So he brought so much more effort into his performance that even if he just does a click or whatever, it's like everything else that you're getting from the experience is lit.
So he's managed to integrate the two.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, but listen, like
He did that from like before
Scratch
AI.
is a different. Scratch is a different breed though. Like
Yeah, he does a barbecue yearly
You gotta
and everything.
understand like the barbecue is his staple event. But I will tell you, like if you've been watching Scratch from time,
Oh no, but he can do everything D-Nice is about to say.
Scratch is a
for sure.
like,
No,
like Scratch.
No, that's
is a
why I brought him
bad
up. That's
motherfucker,
exactly
bro.
why I brought him up because he's like,
Shout out to Scratch Master.
yeah, Scratch Master.
No, big time,
He's
bro.
like,
Legend in the game.
he's one of the first guys that I seen do like the video mixing, responding to the mic, talking to the camera, and mixing.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, bro, what kind of brain do you have?
Nah, bro. I'm gonna show you something right now that's gonna blow your fucking mind. You think this is a joke?
Even, you know Anderson .Paak? He's the first person I've seen drum and sing at the same time. That shit caught me off guard.
That's what caught you off guard. Wait,
But
yo, let's get a camera to zoom in on his reaction for this. All right, because you're gonna need this one, bro. This is Scratch Bastard when he's young.
Yeah.
This is on wax, so no computer.
Yeah, everything is
Authentic.
authentic vinyl, right?
Yep.
How old are you?
I'm 35.
35. All right. So I guarantee you, when you click, I'm just gonna wait, because when that camera focuses in on the moment when you recognize what the fuck he just did, enjoy.
We're gonna play this on the bridge.
This is a DMC championship that he won.
Yeah.
Watch this. What does that sound like to you? That sound effect that's being scratched over, what does that sound like?
I don't even know. Pac-Man?
I'm just waiting. I can't wait. Hear the bass line in the background.
He's freaking out.
Something like that. Do you think that that's a practice or?
Of course. But wait, hold on. Let's get the questions in after. Because this is the part you want to see. He has 30 seconds left before the round's done. He's announcing it
On his
in the
own
fucking
mix.
music.
Yeah. He's fucking pissed.
Listen to what's happening. Did you catch that?
That he has the 2 records like on each one. He's mixing.
You're not even hearing it.
You know what beat that is?
Bro, you're not picking that up?
I didn't even think that right away.
Just take that in.
Yeah, that's hard as stuff. That's crazy.
He's using both turntables to do that.
Yeah, he's pissed though. Yeah, he's a demon still.
Come
I
on.
couldn't do that if I had 10 years of practice. Out of my wild.
Dude.
For your question, I think it comes with practice. I think a lot of skills, if you have interpersonal capabilities, it kind of changes it. Like some people are fast learners, so I feel like he's a very fast adjuster. Like his mind
It's precision.
equipped,
Bro.
yeah, and precision obviously.
But there has to be something organic in there that just like he has within.
Yeah, of course.
It's the way he's hearing the music.
It's that ear, bro. It's that ear to be able to hear those little mini samples or mini clips in songs that you're like, holy fuck, I could do something.
Yeah.
And again, like, it's the same thing if you're a producer. A producer does this exact same thing. When you're hearing these beats, they're getting sampled because he was listening to the old song and caught pieces that
In
clicked
his
to him.
mind that he already heard.
Exactly, right? It's the same shit. The only difference
Even
is
with songwriting, like there's a lot of artists that are like trying to adapt to autotune right now, right? And it's not for everyone. No. The way it's being used isn't necessarily.
I think people
for
abuse it.
everyone. Exactly. It gets abused. I think it gets
I think people
abused.
abuse
I think also the problem is the reason why it's getting abused is because they go in there thinking they could do auto-tune, but they didn't even like.
They didn't work a
they didn't
minute
even
on
think
their
of a
own
cadence.
voice.
They don't
bro.
even know what voice to use
Yeah.
or to try.
They
And they're
ended up
shy.
going in there
And
sounding
then they
like
have all their
ass.
friends at the studio, so now they're a little timid. They don't want to look silly because the auto-tune's on. Niggas are gonna laugh. Like weird stuff. So
Yeah.
it takes a lot of being within yourself and knowing your own capabilities. And it's like they say when a plumber and an electrician walk in a room, they both see two different things. The electrician is gonna look at the fixtures. You know? If you are a person that can learn both, you just learned what two men know, and you can walk in the room and do both their jobs. You know? So it's like, it's the mindset of being able to learn more, but also, like you said, you have to have like a natural edge to it for it to be successful.
God-given talent.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. And, you know, I think probably growing up, it must have been a certain environment that was kind of helping towards that too. Like, whether you're hearing a lot of music in your house all the time.
But you know what? That's, again, this is drawing back to your point at the beginning when you talk about how diverse Toronto is. If you really and truly take it in, the Caribbean, if you come from a Caribbean household, like I can speak for sure, if you come from a Caribbean household, or you come from like Filipino, cause Filipinos party. Like, and they know tune, bro.
And they love
You know what I'm
R&B.
saying? Like they
love
know
R&B,
tune, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if you come from those kind of like backgrounds, and you spend a lot of, exactly, the Spanish, the Latin, if you spend a lot of time in those backgrounds, a lot of your family get-togethers, or a lot of your parents waking up on a Saturday morning and go and make, you know, food or whatever in the kitchen, they're all running tune in the background, right? So this is again where now you're seeing the effect of you know, immigration and cultures creating what we enjoy and do every single day, right? You couldn't have a whole bunch of multi-talented people if they all didn't have some kind of ear for it, or if they didn't have experience, or somebody that was around them that was doing the same kind of things to kind of put them on.
Yeah.
And it's almost like it happens involuntarily. Like you're just being a youth if you really and truly think about it.
What it is, I feel like when you're growing up, you're getting exposed to so many different things, and there might be a time that you even find your niche, but you're not really into it. But that happens to be what you're really good at. You might try to go and venture on and do a bunch of other things, but you know, like, honestly, I know where I'm good at no matter what.
Somewhere if it's meant for you, somewhere in the future you'll fall back to that.
Yeah, like I won't lie. Like me as a audio engineer, that was a plan B. Like I didn't really even know I was an audio engineer until I got hired.
That was your plan B.
That was my plan B.
But
true. So I got to just roll with the punches and embrace what's happening because it's an opportunity nonetheless.
But again, I think when you do it like that, like I think it makes you a better, like you as an artist, I think it makes you a better artist because you have done all of these different things.
1000%.
Because it increases the amount of knowledge that you have, and that knowledge is power because now when you're constructing a track, you know how it's supposed to be constructed and how it's supposed to sound.
And you know what's even better? Like I like that I'm working with so many different types of artists. Some of them have like their buzz, some of them are on the come up. Like I've been working with Casper Super Heavy too. I don't think I mentioned him earlier, but that's my guy, Casper TNG. He's dropping a project soon. He just got a big feature with D-Thang. So that's crazy. Yeah. So he's on Motion Time right now. So he's an artist that I could record where he's like musically inclined versus like some of the other street rappers that we hear in the city. They're not really musically inclined, they just have the subject matter. They have the subject matter, they might have a few flows, but it's what they're saying that people are attached to. Whereas like, if I listen to Houdini, I'm actually listening because I like how it sounds sonically. Versus like, let's say, frig, I don't want to throw anyone under the bus.
Don't call no names, bro.
I might get a Legos, I might catch a Legos. Right? You're like, yo, bro, I heard you were talking spicy. But don't know, there's some artists that maybe should just throw in the towel, or like, even if there's even artists that I'm not a fan of, and it doesn't mean that they're not good. Right. That's what I learned.
Yeah, it's just personal.
And that was like the biggest thing I think I learned in the studio. Was like working with so many artists, I was like, bro, I'm working with this guy and he's getting like 100,000 streams every music video, and I don't think this shit's good.
But you know what? At the end of the day,
But it's
everybody
not for
has
me.
exactly,
And that's a reality.
But here's the next thing to touch on that too. Like if you really and truly sit down and you understand that, it kind of makes your mindset a little bit unstoppable.
Yeah.
Because really and truly, some people get offended when people say, oh, yo, I don't really fuck with your shit. And don't take it personal. It's just, it's not my vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I may not fuck with it, but my brethren down the street, he might fuck with it. And that might be a banger to him, but it's not a banger to me. You know what I'm saying? So the second you get to that point where like, that doesn't affect you if you hear someone say, oh, yo, I don't fuck with your shit. The second that you stop giving a fuck about that, and just pushing and doing and putting out what you want to put out, you're in a different league.
And it's about, obviously, even if, because I'm super real with my clients. Like some clients will be like, they'll record a song and be like, yo, you fuck with it? Be like, I wouldn't play it, but it sounds good. Like it sounds like it's supposed to, but it's not really my type of track. You know? And it's like, it's about wording and communication. You don't want to be like, fam, this is trash. Yeah, you might get boxed.
That's the thing.
What the hell? Like, why are you talking like that? The man asked for a genuine question.
An opinion, yeah.
And then you kind of spit in his face. So it's about approaching things properly too, and it changes how everything plays out. Like, knock on wood, thank God I haven't had any issues in the studio, mainly because I'm respectful to my clients. And I try to like really think about it, like if I went to book a studio, like how would I feel if the engineer was like this, or the little bits of effort that I'll put in. It's like, if you do drop it unfinished and unmastered, at least I still have my sauce there where it's like, your engineer is shit. I don't need you to drop the unfinished version for them to be like, oh, you need a new engineer. And then people are like, yo, else recorded that. Nah, fam. So in that little 15 minutes, I'm gonna go like Super Saiyan Goku. And I'm gonna see what I could do. And it's 9 times out of 10, it's like final touches to really master it. So that way, most guys don't want to spend money on mastering right now, especially in Toronto. Again, the music industry costs way more than it gives until you get to that threshold. So I found the loophole by accident with the engineering. So my plan B became my source of income and my livelihood. And I can't be upset at that at all. So even at a point when I was releasing my music, I would get kind of like stressed out. I'd be like, bro, it's like people just want me to engineer. It's like, yeah, that's what happens. It's okay. I think of Kanye.
I was just fucking about to say that. Because nobody wanted this nigga to be rapping, bro. Everyone was like, yo, stick to being a fucking producer.
Because you get typecasted,
it's fact.
And they find your value, and they're afraid for you
bro.
to disconnect from them. Because once you start, like, okay, as an engineer, a lot of clients definitely rock with me. They even like my music, whatever. If I start blowing up and now I have to go to Brazil or these random places, now they lose me. So now it's like, oh, like I'm happy for you, but fuck, what about me? And I get that. I get that. So it's like, gotta find the mid ground to make it work for everyone.
Nah, bro, you gotta find a mid ground, make it work for you, bro.
No, when I say everyone, because I have a team of people that I want to blow as well.
Okay, I got you.
What I mean?
Yeah.
So along with me, as long as I'm figuring out my thing, whatever I can do that isn't a burden,
okay,
I'm gonna do that. Basically.
Yeah, you look out. Yeah, for sure.
I gotta check for mine, but at the same time,
as long as
I
it
gotta
doesn't
keep trying these
cost
shots
you,
by myself. And if I open the door, then you guys can come with me. But if I
100%.
can't open the door, then at least you know I tried. That's it. You know.
That being said, D-Nice, I wanted to ask you, when you're getting booked, what are some of the events or the parties that you know in Toronto are always going on that you like to get booked? You know it's gonna be
I don't really do, well, see, the thing for me is I don't really do a whole bunch of like club events, really and truly. I
more
stick
formal events.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of corporate stuff, a lot of weddings, like really and truly, like I find that that's where the money is for me.
It's more stable income for sure.
Yeah, like it's not even really about being stable too. It's just like, bro, I can do what I actually love to do, be good at it, and then actually come home with money that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? Because I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, like
That's a pro tip for you.
there's like no matter what circle you run in, there's always a popularity contest. You know what I mean? And like for me, I don't really care about the popularity that much. I just more so care about me still loving what I do, because I see there's a lot of people out there, just DJs and in any other circle. There's a lot of people out there that are doing shit that they don't want to fucking do.
Yeah.
And you can see it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like if somebody
And they're
really is
blinded by the
passionate
clout
about what
that
they
they're
do,
chasing.
agreed.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and eventually, it's like a wave, right? Eventually that wave's gonna fall off. You know what I'm saying? So like, you just gotta do what you enjoy. I enjoy DJing. I enjoy the core elements of DJing, like the fundamentals and understanding the technical skills and that kind of shit about it as well. But I'm not that dude who wants to be like downtown, you know, in the clubs
that
or nothing.
environment's like, it would almost be like, not overwhelming for you, but that's not even your type of setting.
No, it's not even that. Like, I could do it. It's not
your preference.
It's not what I want. Yeah, exactly. It's not my preference. But you definitely, you see, like, for example, you guys are talking about Scratch Bass's like barbecue. That's the kind of event you'll catch me at all the time. Like, that's kind of like the
so
kind of vibe that I
towards,
like.
if it was like not corporate, but it's still music related, like in terms of like event, like maybe like festival type shit.
Yeah.
Like more of that versus like a club event.
Would you do I Love R&B?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell
I
yeah.
just want to see where you're
For sure. There's a couple other guys that are doing big things like that are out in the city right now. My boy DJ J Online, he actually does this remix party with another big name set of brothers that are in the city, and they're called Sweet Touch Foundation. Them along with another brother of mine, DJ Chayla Soul, they all do like a remix party, and it's another one of those parties that I would recommend to anybody to go to. Like Sweet Touch Foundation, every single Sunday during the summertime, they have a series. It's called Chillin' and Grillin'.
Okay.
And bro, I'm just saying, like, these are parties that like
They
are
try to
that
act
vibe.
like there's nothing happening in the city, but
Our
there
city
is.
has so much.
Even
bro, our
sometimes
city, we're like New York, bro. Like, our city does not
It's-
fucking sleep.
And it's bad. Sometimes I act like there's nothing to do, but I know there's bare things to do. I just don't want to
You
do
just
them.
don't want to do them.
That's the
all it
reality
is,
of it.
yeah.
There's
Right.
definitely always something to do.
Always.
It's really up to you if you want to be a party pooper or if you want to go outside.
Yeah.
Straight up.
But I have my moments for it, right? Like, there's times you're like, yo, I want to go outside. I want to actually go out and have a nice day or have a nice night or whatever the case is. Go catch a vibe. And then there's other days where I'm like, bro, like, dog, someone pass me the barbecue with the mac salad right now and show me the ottoman with the couch. I want to lie down. You know what I'm saying? Man, they were linking me at 10 o'clock. Yo, fam, you trying to go outside? I'm like, my nigga, I'm about to Netflix and chill with my woman right now. Get out of here, bro.
I got a question for the DJ here.
Yeah, what?
DJ H2.
Jeez.
When did you
Bro, yo,
I knew he was holding on to it.
Yo,
I knew it.
my lad. Yo, my lad. Brother, come out to your feelings. Come out to your feelings.
Stay in my feelings. When did you first fall in love with DJing and what record was it?
When he heard me DJ. Okay, sorry. I'm just fucking around.
I don't feel
I
safe.
Raz,
I don't feel safe in between the tension personally.
You don't understand?
No. Listen. I was DJing. He was probably still swimming in his daddy's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's facts. That's facts. That wasn't even a thought, bro.
You could even, come back, you were DJing inside the womb. You could have said that.
Nah, I'm good. I'll hold that one. Still. Because it's probably factual, bro. It probably is factual, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was still swimming around, like, you know what I mean? That's crazy.
I got what? 20 on you or you?
At least.
What are you? No.
Nah, actually, no, less than that. No, you have less than that. You have probably what, 15?
I'm like 50.
15? I think it's about 15 he's got on me.
Nah, but no, my father used to DJ.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I have the two turntables.
Same.
The 1200
Yeah.
techniques. So, those and then my cousins.
By the way, where's the camera that's gonna focus in? I don't know which one it's gonna be, but you see, oh, this one here. So, all right, you see what he just said? Techniques 1200s.
Yeah.
Baddest fucking turntables in the game.
You should leave that flashing on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah. So then my cousins would come by. No, they would borrow it. They'd borrow my dad's stuff. And they'd take it and play, and then my dad had it. You lent out to people, and then people want to claim
Yep.
what's theirs, what's not theirs, and things. So then, well, my cousins used to live near, and they'd still go over, and they'd be playing. So I'd jump on, do a little something. And just watching my cousin play, I was just like,
This is it.
I'm just hearing him, he's mixing, and one day I was just like, I always go to his house and play. I'm playing, use his records, play. One day got the nerve, made my own little mixtape, garbage, but yeah,
Bro,
you made
that one,
whole
there's like
tape.
one mix, bro, in the whole.
That's how the whole tape was made.
Bro, trust me.
One good mix
Yeah.
that you make, you're like, yeah, you
Yeah.
wanna record it. But you're not gonna leave the whole tape.
Yeah, yeah.
The rest of them might start out good and they're off bad, but when you listen back to that tape, it's that one mix.
Yeah.
It's all
You're
about
not
how
even
it
like, yo,
started.
bro, I've had, you know how many times I've had a CD, bro, and like, I'll put the CD in and listen from beginning all the way up to like the end, just to hear one fucking mix that I had in the entire mixtape, bro. Because like, you did it so, it was like a pat on the back. You did it, it came off perfectly, the way it blended, the way it sounded, and you recorded perfectly, and then you're sitting there like, yo, that was fucking fire. And then you're just, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're living off of that hype till like the next 5-6 mixes, bro. Living off of that shit.
Yeah.
Them times these two was busting out the basement jams.
Yeah.
You guys
Okay.
remember that? We had like 20 jams.
Yeah, this is like before Airbnb time.
Oh, long, bro, this guy, bro. But listen, let me show you something. Yeah, bro. But those are the best kind of parties, and I'm cheesing. We can't have that experience. Like, I was born.
It got
like,
ruined.
Mentally, as a DJ, I'm in the older era.
You thought you were gonna do house parties?
Nah, I wish that I could still do some house parties, but they don't look the same. I mean,
No,
you know what I'm
not
saying?
even
It doesn't hold the same feeling. You know what I mean? You can do a house party tomorrow,
But
it's not gonna
not
have
gonna be
that.
as rewarding.
Yeah, bro, it's not.
I get
You know what I'm saying? Like the 90s, if you were DJing at house parties in the 90s, yo, I know there's some fire ass fucking 90s parties, bro.
People gradually got more like
Yo,
antisocial.
hot. It's hot, bro.
Right beside the next man, the girl behind you, shoulder to shoulder, you have to hold your split grind.
Rest your arm on the bedroom beside you, like hold me up. She's killing me over here.
The man them got a booster, yo.
Yeah.
Come on, hold it. What you doing, B?
Yo,
Yeah. Don't let her win. Don't let her win.
In the kitchen watching everyone go outside. That door open, you see steam coming out.
yo, hot, bro, hot. Yeah. Oh,
And
basement
I have
party,
asthma.
no ventilation.
So to be honest, I used to be outside before everyone catching a breather.
I just said that.
Oh, yeah, fam, I used to show up sometimes with no inhaler. Bro, it'd be the best, worst party. That'd be the best party, so lit, I can't even jump around because I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah.
I gotta go sit on the stairs because it's lower to the ground and the air's thinner. I'm like,
Bro, it's
piercing my
humid,
lips,
bro.
like catching this breath. I'm like, yo, I got like 15 good minutes back.
You
Go
come
turn
out
up.
at the end of the night too, your fucking shirt is drenched because you're hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Nasty work, bro.
Frat parties.
Sorry, man. You don't know. You just don't know.
Right?
Facts.
You guys went to the condo parties, the ice condos. That's what you guys know.
Trust.
I did that too.
I
but-
wish, man.
But I was in the older age group with all the youngins in those parties. I was like, yo, this isn't for me.
Yo, yeah, man. I miss 90s parties.
I used to hit up frat parties.
Frat parties, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Frosh Week?
For like 2 years, I was doing frat parties. Just for one of the houses.
Yeah.
And I tell you,
It took a long time for me to realize that we have frats.
Yo, look, he's ready. He's watch this man. Tell the story. Tell the story.
He doesn't want to mess it up.
because you know from the DJ, so you're there early.
Yeah.
First, so you see when it's empty.
Yeah.
You set up, you start playing. So you're gonna run for back then older tracks.
Yeah, for sure.
So you're in the early 90s, you play. People coming in, you get the vibe. And as you say, you get into a zone.
Yeah. When you're in your bag.
You're not looking at it.
You're in your bag, bro.
You go.
You're untouchable, bro. At that moment, you're now Super Saiyan Goku, bro. Like.
Going. Tutus finally just be like, let me see. Right. Now it's packed.
Yeah.
Okay, now you know, okay. Start bringing up the newer tunes or whatever.
Yeah.
One of them, 50 dropped his album.
Jeez.
Frat party. It's coming up.
Oh, I could imagine. That was mad.
Went to the record store, bought the album. I was just waiting my time for the night to
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
packed.
All right,
All right.
here we go.
It's just dun, 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 dun. Everyone's just
Yeah.
They're trying to wheel it up, but yo, we drinking it. My hand is there, just
Slippery.
Like those are the times I
starting it up
miss,
and
bro.
you just go in, it's the price. And yo, the price, $15 man's to get in, ladies are free.
Yeah. That's a party still. That's gonna be
No, that's
packed.
what it started at.
Yeah.
We have to go out one time and run to the car to grab something, come back, and this is probably, so the parties probably started like 9, 10.
Yeah. Doors open.
I probably went out there like 1 o'clock. This is still a lineup to come in.
Okay.
I heard $50.
Okay.
It's still lineup. Why? Because drinks are free.
Oh, yeah. That's
There's a
insane.
keg. There's a keg.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you said fry. Yeah.
So they're coming.
You did a keg stand? Did you do a keg stand?
I didn't do no keg stand.
Why not?
No, I can't be doing that.
You did a keg stand?
Nah, hell no, bro.
You guys gotta hang out with white people, bro.
I did the ice.
Okay. Yeah.
Down, it gets cold.
Yeah.
I did that one. Whatever, but yo, never playing. I got a little bottle, whatever. It is.
Yeah.
I'm good, but you're like $50. And it's crazy because it's like if you think about it, you go to a club, you're spending already $50 before you get in the club.
Oh, for sure.
Parking, pay to get in.
Yo, your first beer is $50 gone already.
You're done, but
You're not gonna get drunk unless you spend at least like 100 in the club.
Not even. You get tipsy for that money.
Yeah.
You get. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you're tipsy
Yeah,
off
yeah,
100
yeah,
bucks,
facts.
bro.
so when you get
Yeah, if you know how to drink in the club, you know you're supposed to drink before you got
Yeah.
there.
Bro, you call the man that nice and early.
you know, I don't know if this is coming from first-hand knowledge, but you know you're broken. Yo, yes, I don't have enough money to get drunk at the club, so I'm gonna pre-drink at my house. So when I get to the club, I'm only tips. Tipsy, maybe you might get one item.
Yeah.
We might get
Fam, I won't lie.
one curl.
I know
Yeah.
I'm shaking it. If you see me in the club with a beer, just know I'm shaking it.
Oh,
Because if I wanted to drink, I would have been grabbing shots and I would have had the money to grab shots. If I got a beer and I'm catching it, fam, I had that beer for like an hour.
I
I'm
know,
broke.
bro. That beer's warm
I am
right now. Like, that beer's warm, dog.
Yeah,
so
it's
warm
just
now.
touching my lips. I'm just like, yeah, you're good, yeah.
Yo, especially, and I know, and that's the next thing too. If you know, right?
I'm saving my money tonight.
Here's the worst part about it. If you don't drink that beer like right away and it actually becomes warm, the worst, bro. On God, bro. The worst is when it's a fucking Heineken. The worst, bro. After it's warm and you decide to do like this, and you take your first sip again, you're like, this is fucking nasty.
Yeah.
You don't even want to walk around with it no more.
No, now you're
But you're not
embarrassed.
gonna dash it out because you paid $11 for that fucking short stack beer, bro.
And it's also the drink that's making it look like you've been drinking.
Facts. Can't wait.
I've been
that
buying
bro.
drinks.
Yo, honestly, that's a moment you just have to suffer in silence for the rest of the night, bro. You're suffering in silence.
I won't lie, I got to an age where I realized I'm just not going outside if I can only grab a beer.
Yeah.
Or, because I smoke a lot more weed now, before when I was younger, I used to drink a lot more. Now I'm a bit more like responsible outside. I feel like I'm less responsible when I'm drunk in public. So I'd rather just smoke and then have my 1-2 mixed drinks like a rum and coke and stuff.
Yeah.
Or like if our group buys a bottle, cool.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna be the one that polishes it. Cause I don't even have the energy for that anymore. I still gotta get home and then
Bro,
wake
I
up
want to
tomorrow.
function still. You know what I mean? Like, is it wrong to no? Seriously though, is this a question to all of you? Is it wrong to want to leave a party and still be able to function?
No.
That's a vibe.
Like, I feel honestly, you know how I know I'm getting a little older? Cause shit that like I used to laugh at, I can't laugh at no more.
Like it actually like.
Cause it's fucking happening to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know.
Oh shit.
Hey, an example. All right. Okay.
Oh shit. You know when he starts saying, oh shit.
Like my brethren the other day linked me, right? And it was like 9:30 on a Friday night, bro. Shut up. I heard that. He said it so low too. Like, yo, my man said it nice and low too. See that camera? I know that microphone picked that up.
That mic picked it up.
I
That's
know
what it
that
says.
microphone picked it up. 100%. It's like, oh shit, it's late. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. So like,
It's all right, man. We've been there.
my boys are looking at me. My boys are like, yo, bro, like, what are you saying tonight? Let's go on a road. Let's go for a drink. And I'm sitting, bro. No word of a lie. It's 9:30. I'm lying down in bed with me and my woman. She's got Love Island on the TV. You know what I'm saying? She's got. Hold on. She's got. No, hold on, bro. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Let me finish it. Hold on. I gotta paint the picture.
We gotta do a pop-up of Love Island.
Hold on. I need to paint the picture. for the man them at home, right? Just picture this in your mind. It's 9:30 at night, bro. A man links you and says, yo, Brethren, let's touch road. My man is on the phone, and I got the phone like this. And I look around the room, and it's like when reality starts to set in. I'm like, yo, Love Island's on the TV. My girl's watching that right now. She's laying down in bed. Before you called me, I was currently watching some shit on YouTube. And there's a big-ass bag of Colonel's popcorn stuck between me and her right now. You think I'm leaving my comfortable yard to come out on road and spend money? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Bro,
searching for fun.
You know what I'm saying? We need to know.
Yeah, you're blessed.
You know what it is? We need to normalize the behavior. We need to normalize the behavior of wanting to stay at your fucking house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do some shit indoors. You know, even if you're a single man, just do some shit indoors.
So
and go to bed at a decent hour, bro.
What age did that hit you? What age, roughly?
Last year, bro, I'm 20. Okay.
You have a lot, so you have more to learn, basically.
See,
That's the tip of the iceberg.
this is what happens, bro. This is what happens, bro.
You might have some relapse.
Yeah, no, you know what? Yo, listen. Fuck y'all.
You just gotta go out with your
Fuck y'all.
I don't know how many relapses I had.
Nah. Fuck y'all, bro. Fuck these guys,
You know
bro.
what the days where you're like, man, I'm planning for a week.
Bro, you don't even understand. Like,
Hold on, man, I'm planning for a week. You're supposed to go out on Friday.
it's not happening, bro.
You know everything's ready.
Bro, here's the craziest part about it. Man, them all week are talking about touching road on Friday. Yeah. Watch my bitch ass, right? Amped. I'm not amped. Watch my bitch ass talking in the group chat. Yo, fam, I can't wait. It's gonna be a blessed time. I haven't seen you guys in a hot minute. Knowing damn well that when Friday reaches, I'm gonna tell you, yo, broski, something came
My
up.
bad, fam.
Yo, and you know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing? This is me at home right now on a Friday when you guys are getting turned, bro. Sitting here with my foot caught up. You know what I'm saying? A bag of low-fat crispers to my right-hand side. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep the cholesterol low, fam.
Listen, we're gonna remember this episode, and we're gonna get this guy here from now.
I'm telling you,
You
bro.
said you'd be propped up with your feet on the table. What are you doing at 12 o'clock at night?
Don't worry.
Why not right now? Why are you drinking right now?
Saying he's gonna get an intervention.
Oh, why am I drinking?
We're gonna catch you.
Wait, hold on, wait. So wait, let me ask you a
We're gonna
question.
do it before and after.
So I don't have any kids. You have kids, right? All right, so let me ask you a question. Is that drink that's happening at the end of the night one of those like, fuck, they finally went to sleep kind of vibes?
Partial.
Oh, no, you want to go
That's
there?
part of it.
Or is it like, okay, yo, they went to sleep and now my wife is showering, so there's complete peace?
That first sip is, whatever's on. He's like, I can't answer this on this.
That's what that
Oh, okay.
Nothing's off the table. So what told
No, we just being real. I'm 29.
You guys are babies, man. Listen,
They got tired.
at some age, whether you have kids or not,
Yeah.
your joints start to hurt.
Oh, that's already happening.
Listen, your joints.
Bro, I ran out of breath going up a half set of stairs.
There was a time where, back in our 19, 20, mid-20s,
late
yo, we're good with 3 hours sleep. And
Yeah,
we
I can't do
gotta
that.
work the next day.
Nah.
Now,
Bro, if I don't get 6.5, I'm a bitch in the morning, bro.
regardless if you have
Upset.
kids or
Oh, you're too young for that, bro.
Bro, upset, bro. If I don't get 6.5. Bro, let me show you something. If I
But
get up in
some
the
people
morning.
need their sleep, so I get it.
If I get up in the morning and I open up my fucking phone, right? And I click on watch, go down to sleep, and I look at the section that gives you a sleep score. If my sleep score is under 85, bro, don't talk to me
guy's
before
upset
11
with
a.m.,
himself.
bro. Don't fucking.
It's like, why would you do this?
If my sleep score is under 85, bro, don't speak to me before 11 a.m. the next morning, bro.
maybe you have different sleep scores.
Bro,
I don't even want to download mine to see what mine is.
what is yours?
Yo,
But well, hold on, wait.
if I say that, yo, Let's say 63 backwards now.
36? Bro, you're not even sleeping. You're taking naps. Like, yo, you're not even sleeping, bro. You're taking naps, bro.
That's what happened.
That's a nap, bro. You're not even getting the REM cycle. Like the REM cycle's not even starting in your sleep.
Man, he's falling asleep in the shower.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Needs attention.
Bro, nah. No, hold on. Man them. Let me show you something. We're talking about sleep scores, right? Let me bring the camera in. Can you focus in on this?
Disclaimer, I'm off today. You understand?
Okay, forget
so
whether.
I have to work.
Listen, if he
I'm off today.
hold on, if he's off, right? If he's off from work, all I'm gonna say is, look, he just said he's off from work. So if you're off from work, that means you should have time. Bro, why does his sleep score say 36 and needs attention, bro? Yo, whose phone is Samsung, bro? Brother,
This is Samsung.
bro, Samsung's disrespectful. They said it needs attention, fam.
Well, you're talking about what animal they have. They attach that to the type of animal that you want. It needs attention.
Bro, it says your mental recovery is atrocious, bro. Your mental recovery is 57%, dog. Bro, 57%? Bro, you're having foggy days every day.
I'm going back to what you said.
Nah, bro, take this shit.
You said on your day off, you should have time.
Facts, but
Bro,
you have kids.
on your day off, that's when you have the least.
Nah, bro.
You get to catch up
You
with.
can do everything for the week.
Nah, but you know what? That's why I'm tired throughout the entire week, because I'm doing everything piece by piece, day by day. So when my first off day comes around, I'm saying fuck everything, bro.
I hear that.
I'm not doing nothing. You know, today's my off day. Today's my first off day. Ask me what I done today, bro. Ask me. Guess what I did? You know what I did? I got in my car and I drove here. That's what I did today.
Brother,
Yep.
I can't tell you how much times I've done the same thing. I can't tell you how much times I've walked in. I said, yo, kid's wife, today is my only day off. I'm not doing jack off.
Yeah.
Leave me the F alone.
Facts.
Within like 30 minutes, this has to be done. This has to be
Fuck.
Yep.
volleyball tournament.
Oh, bro,
This has to be done.
my day off means my girl's ready to go to the store, go grocery shopping. I'm looking at her like, bro, I was gonna lay down. I was gonna just watch TV. I don't know.
Yo, I got my, listen, I can't tell you, the days prior that I'm off, yo, tomorrow, lying in my bed, I have a list of movies I'm gonna watch.
You ain't watched none yet. Yeah.
Never happens.
Yeah,
I'll
facts.
have my birthday.
No
but
check marks.
never
No check
happens.
marks.
I won't lie, I get more productive when the whole household's sleeping.
Yeah, bro, you know, hold on. I used to be like that. But you know what? You know what happened? I started feeling fucking tired. I want to sleep at a decent hour like everybody else.
Nah, do you know what it is?
So when everybody else goes to bed, I'm like, yo, I'm fucking joining you. Where the melatonin spray at? Give me some. Like, I'm trying to sleep nice.
Wait. Someone here, do they fake sleeping until everybody else is sleeping and then they wake up to do whatever they want to do?
Nah, that's trauma.
I don't.
That's trauma. That's trauma.
I don't.
You've never done that.
I don't fake
Yo, hold
sleep.
on. Who's a video game head up there? Who plays video games?
I do.
Okay. So you're telling me that your girl's never been mad at you playing video games?
Bro, you know that. Bro,
My
you know
girl's
the
actually a bigger
sound.
gamer than me. My girl gets more mad that I'm editing and shit though. She'll get mad that I'm on the computer because I use the TV. I have my Mac Mini plugged in the TV. So she'll be on her phone, then she looks up, and then just hear, because I'm doing like video editing, just like the same thing. She's like, yeah, she's disgusted. Or like when I used to record at home, like my own tracks, I'd be in the next room and I feel her presence, you know, because I'm.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Bro, like you know that you fucked up. Yeah, 100%.
Because I'm over here and I'm mumbling. I'm like, and I'm trying to auto tune. So all she can hear is a acapella. Run it up. And she's probably like, this nigga's retarded. So she comes in there and I'm pushing it back. I'm like, I'm amped, you know, still not saying any words. I'm just like, I'm gonna figure it out. And then I feel it. I'm like, and she's like, what the fuck are you doing?
You feel that?
You just feel it like she's definitely like embarrassed of like if anybody's seen you doing this.
Bro, like,
But it's a part of the craft, you don't understand.
I'm
I gotta
sitting
be
here-
crazy for a sec to create greatness.
I'm sitting there at nighttime, just the same thing you said. If you play video games, so I don't know what you play, but I play on a PS5. So Have you ever heard a PlayStation 5 turn on? You press that
Yo,
fucking button, bro.
their
You know the
eyes
beep? You know the beep when it first fucking turns on? Bro, no word of a
That's a
lie.
warning signal, yo.
Listen, when the beep goes off, she doesn't move. She doesn't say nothing. Because she knows it's about to go down. And then what happens is that, like, I get on the Call of Duty, I start playing with the man them, pause. And you know, like, no, I had to say that. Because I don't know the surroundings, bro. It may not be safe. I had to say pause. But you know, like, you grab the controller and you start getting into the first couple of rounds. Oh wow, that's crazy.
You're going harder.
Pause again. That's fucking crazy. I'm trying to find a way to word this, but it just sounds sus. All right, yo, when we are cooperating, trying to win at a video game that we're playing that is a massive multiplayer online shooter by the name of Call of Duty.
Just say.
You know what I'm saying?
Just say.
With the same goal.
Busting is
Busting shots? Yo.
It's because I get it. We're gotta.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
It's because
Why is your mind going there, though? Why is your mind on that? Why is your mind on that?
Nah, bro.
Why is that your first thought?
it was just said very
Nah,
aggressive.
bro.
Why is that your first thought?
The bussy. Bussy.
I wanted to get your attention. That's why I said aggressive.
I don't know,
But
bro.
again, why is your mind going there?
I'm just saying.
Why is that your first thought?
I'm
That's all that was for. It's just a demonstration.
Oh, for sure. But you know your mind snaps to it though. But anyways, you know when you start running, like, you know, the first couple of games.
And you take the ammunition and throw it in the direction of thy enemy.
Correct. Something, something of a sort. At first I didn't catch on to what you were saying, but then, like, you know.
There's no innuendo there, bro.
Yeah, no, I caught. No. There was
Like,
no
what are you trying
innuendo.
to say,
But
though?
like, I was so focused on getting my story out that I didn't clue in right away. That was good though. That was fire. Yeah, exactly. You know. Anyways, so you start off nice and calm when you're talking to the man them. You know, you're fucking razzing people in the game. Oh, this guy's trash. That guy's shit. Oh, there's a nigga over here in this corner, whatever. And everything is like nice and calm, bro. But then what happens is that I get locked in, right? And I got the headphones on, and my girl's laying down in the bed, same room. And there's somebody who will be camping in a corner, and you get fucking shot. And the first time I'm just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking camping. And then my dumb ass goes back to try and get you again, right? Because I now know where your ass is, right? You know what I'm saying? I pull up at the spot, man gets me again. and now,
No, you got 3
at this
camera
point,
spots for one location.
at this point, I'm a little cheesed.
Listen, the only people that can appreciate what this man is saying is true Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Bro, like, I'm being
That's
100.
That's the only game that can really test your patience.
Bro, let me show you something.
Die in like 2 seconds.
Let me explain something to you about Call of Duty.
Fight plasma seeds.
Bro, let me show you something about Call of Duty. Call of Duty is the kind of game where you can have a great day at work, bro.
Oh my God.
Come home, have a nice full belly of good food. Your girl give you a piece before she went to bed.
I can beat that.
You know what I'm saying? And you turn on the fucking PlayStation, and you get shot 4 times in a row by the same camper.
At your respawn.
And your whole fucking night is done, bro. You want to grab the cables, yank them out the back of the TV, you want to dash the... Yo, bro, it's...
I can beat that. All right, try playing Call of Duty. You have 2 kids that know exactly how the game works. So you're busy coming in last place like freaking 3-4 times in a row.
And they're just
You have
watching.
you have your one child that walks in. At the end of your game, they say you're in 8th place. Daddy, are you in last place?
Oh,
Yes, I'm in last place.
yeah.
They stay there for 3 more games. You're still losing.
Bro, you have to explain yourself.
No, this is a true story. Daddy, why do you still play this game if you're still coming in last place?
Oh my God.
Yo, so
It's a genuine question too.
So I'm in my early 40s. I'm losing to a bunch of teenagers. I'm on top of that, I have a young saying, yo, you suck.
Bro, honestly, as a parent, honest to God, I would have reacted strictly off of emotion. I'd be like, yo, you're fucking grounded for the next 2 weeks, bro. Like, who you, bro? You know what I'm saying? Move from next to me before I box you with this controller, bro. Why are you here? Like, why do you exist? I should have pulled out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I always say, just get outside, go and play you. Even if you don't have homework, find homework.
Yo, find something to do, but move from beside me, bro.
Video games are serious.
No, they are.
You need your kid on kids say the darndest things.
Was it?
Yo.
You seen that meme that they use the audio for the meme of like, it's basically like when you're playing the video game and you forget your girlfriend's on your lap, and the guy messes up, he goes, oh!
Yeah.
The girl screams. Man, that's real life. Like, that's how angry you really get with video games. Like, it's crazy, especially online, because people be talking shit.
But no, we need to get back to what we were originally talking about. We were getting a little bit sidetracked. We were having a little bit of fun. But the actual question that we were asking, H2O, talking about music, and we're talking about, like how'd you get started? So, like, you know,
Or like
we left
when
off.
you fell in love
we
with
left. We left off at the frat parties.
Oh, frapper. Well, okay. Yeah, I'll try and.
Panties dripping off walls, all that bra.
Yeah.
Throwing at you.
I don't want none of them things, yo. Whenever I'm playing, yo, I'm making love with the two people. So you guys
Facts.
can pause
Do whatever you guys are doing.
No, it's
Put
facts.
that
It's
comment,
facts.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. But my first, I'll say the first 3 records I ever bought, like on my own, saying, okay, I'm gonna start my own collection. Was DMX, Get At Me Dog. Still Not a Player.
Okay.
Big pun.
Good point. Yeah.
And Joe.
And Shot Clear, Just a Second.
Nice.
Those 3 I just mix and go back and forth.
Yeah.
You know, you just have the first 3 records, right? So and they all mix together too.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful part about it.
Yeah.
BPMs are all close.
You're just mixing and those, and you're going, make your own tape and stuff. And it wasn't until high school when it actually started. It was Hines. He told Nick to let me play a party with him. I think it was Chantel's, one of Chantel's parties, something like that. I was playing there. We just, we started playing together and all that stuff. And even then, I didn't even consider myself a DJ yet. People still ask me, oh, you DJ? I'm like, yeah, I mix in my room and stuff like that, But then, after, I was just like, when you get to a point where like, I'm nice.
Yeah, because you're spending that time, like putting in the work on the craft.
When you really feel it is when you can make a whole mixtape
Yeah.
and it sounds the way you want it to sound. It might be a 1-2 parts, but yeah.
Well, you know what? You have to appreciate that those 1-2 parts though, because like, no matter how you look at it, it's a performance. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not you're performing in front of a whole bunch of people, or you're just recording. Yeah, like exactly. You're recording it, so that's a recording of your performance. So I think the good part about, obviously you want to become perfect in anything you do, no matter what it is. But the fact that you can show that you can make mistakes, but you can recover from these mistakes or whatever the case is, it's like, it shows how much you actually give a fuck about the craft that you're doing.
I was listening to this documentary on one of those crime shows on YouTube the other day, and I think one of you can answer this. When you're approached by an artist, right, and if they pressure you to play their song in a venue, and you're like, I'm not feeling that, do you feel as if you actually owe that to that up-and-coming artist to play that music, or at the end of the day, it's truly up to you as the DJ?
Honestly, I've never had that happen to me.
Yeah.
I've heard the stories.
People have gotten shot and killed over.
Oh, I've seen it.
I've heard that more with like radio stations, like the radio DJs.
Radio and club DJs.
Pressured. Yeah.
Club DJs get pressured to not play certain songs.
Yeah.
That's kind of usually what happens.
Especially because there's different hoods that are rivaling, and like you can't be up in here
But
playing.
to go what you're saying though, like I have people reach out to me on Instagram and like, because we follow each other, think I'm supposed to shout them out.
Yes.
A job.
Yeah, they'll DM me like, you'll post this on your story. I'm like, pardon? Like, did you even ask, or you're telling me?
That's the thing.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know.
So
And you don't deserve
If
it.
you're telling me, you're paying me.
Yeah, because you seem like you have made a decision, so what is the cost of this? 'Cause it's a business now because
Where's the benefit for you then?
yeah, exactly. Like I can shout you out, that's cool, but like if I don't, especially like I learned a long time ago when I was working. Now I work as a freelance engineer, but before I used to work with just whoever booked me, and that's cool. You meet a lot of people, but you're dealing with a lot of different qualities of content, and if you have a certain brand that you're looking towards, some things can negatively impact what you're supporting and condoning. It's the same thing if they're doing op talk. Like, it doesn't have to be a trash rapper. It could be like he's talking about maybe one of the other artists that records friends that got killed. So I can't share this. That's just naturally. Even though I didn't know you're gonna say that when I was recording it, and I did mix it, it's like, yeah, I can't really share that one.
Sometimes association is.
Yeah, and you have to remember your integrity is huge and important. You can't, that's basically like, it comes down to like that selling your soul part of it. Whereas like, what are you willing to do for a Klondike bar? You know what I'm saying?
It's facts. And what
Like,
people will really do is
How
crazy.
strange are you willing to give for some change? Like, it's really about that, because, bro, there's these girls that do OnlyFans, some of these girls are lesbians.
Yeah.
Strippers. You know how many lesbians are strippers?
I didn't know actually that. See, here's the thing. So I don't understand the difference between. No. What's the difference between? I had this argument with somebody else. This you touched upon.
Okay.
What's the difference between OnlyFans and TikTok?
I
OnlyFans
can't
is
fucking help
completely
you on that one.
uncensored, and it's all subscription based. There's two actually.
TikTok, you can get subscription.
No, so there's two options. There's a free one, and then subscription. I would say OnlyFans is closer to like Kick, and like Patreon, and like those kind of things. I wouldn't really compare it to TikTok.
You're saying that OnlyFans is like Patreon?
Yeah.
Like even if they say it's free.
Yeah, I guess, but like an X-rated, like, yeah.
Even the loophole, like some of the celebrities, they didn't skin out.
Yeah, agreed.
No,
So
some of them are like do cooking.
Some of them do cooking
But why not just put that on a Patreon, though?
because they saw
Patreon,
OnlyFans
they
first.
have-
Patreon came up after,
Oh.
or it became popular after. I don't know if it came out after,
okay.
but
You can't do certain things on Patreon's terms.
but Kick you can.
No, but like if he's just talking
Kick's
about
the
like
new
just
wave.
food.
Kick's the new OnlyFans.
Kick is also like the new Twitch as well.
It's a new Twitch. That's what it really is.
It's the new Twitch.
It's really the new Twitch.
There's so many.
But it's that platform. OnlyFans is one of the other platforms that is mostly uncensored. And the main thing that the gift about using
I didn't even know that
OnlyFans-
any OnlyFans was uncensored. That's crazy.
Yeah. And then on OnlyFans, so for example, let's say a girl and a guy do a video. If it's a girl's page, she had to submit her ID to verify her age and stuff like that.
Okay.
If you have another collaborator in your video, you can get flagged and you have to prove their identity that you know them personally. Because people were doing hidden cameras. People were, like, all this wild stuff. People were building pages off of fake profiles. It's like scam, right? So it's like, oh, I'm into Tiana Trump. I'm just gonna build her page up. And then I'll rename her and then send it into like, on Telegram they have promotional groups and things like that. Same way they have with music, they do that with this stuff. And it's like,
Oh, I get the random ones on Telegram sometimes.
Telegram's insane still. I've ended up in a drug vendors chat by accident. And they're like tabs of acid, and I'm like, yo! I'm like, wait, who are you?
Bro, I'm ended up in some weird.
WhatsApp, yeah.
That just started a couple years ago.
But WhatsApp isn't as bad though.
No, it's not as bad.
Like Telegram is.
Like I said, in a group, I'm like,
WhatsApp,
Bro,
you know what I get on WhatsApp?
Telegram-
I get the phantom shoppers. I get that on
Yeah, me
WhatsApp a
too.
lot. Oh, we have a job for you if you want to
Yeah,
go to a store.
Yeah. I get all of those.
But yeah, Telegram, they get busy with all the crimes still. Yeah.
I get caught in a lot. You see the crypto ones that come in through Telegram? Telegram is terrible for the crypto messages, bro. You get them all the time. And I also feel too, like even right now, like I don't know what it is, like almost every day, bro, at least 3-4 times a day, I get a message, like those same shoppers.
Oh my gosh,
have you signed up for
because I have to be at the studio.
Nah.
I just don't want to interrupt the.
You'll get at least 10 advertisements an hour sent to your phone.
Like text?
Timu.
Nah, fuck that, bro.
Timu?
Is it Timu?
Timu's dangerous.
Timu's the worst.
Oh my.
They ask for the payment method.
Timu and TikTok, if you really look at the integration of the technology, it's very similar. It's because it comes from the same place.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie, Timu has some good deals though.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Big man.
Yeah, yeah.
Come by, man.
I have to make a move for the studio.
Oh yeah, it's almost 9, eh?
We're going overtime.
Yo,
I know.
But that's a good session that goes over.
Yeah. We didn't even tap in with like the other subjects like that.
We can, if we're gonna finish up, we'll talk about it after.
Until I get
I'm heading out same ways too. Anyways, I was supposed to do it at like 8:30.
I know.
And Elise,
Yo, guys, yeah, man. I wasn't even thinking about coming here to do this, bro. Like it was just like,
knowledge, advice, we appreciate it. So everybody out there appreciates that, man.
nah, I just came to have a good time, bro. You guys are,
Your info, your contact, how people can reach you,
let 'em
what
know
they
what
can
you're
reach
doing.
you on.
Yeah. So again, my name's Els, ELLSE. Everything else on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Right now I'm focusing on the music stuff, but if you're a rapper and you take it serious, you could DM me and we could probably work on some engineering stuff. I have a lot of new music coming. I just dropped a video called Go Figure with KBF Jinx and Pablo from the Six.
run that up.
And that one's doing its thing right now. We're at like a 4K, I think. I'm happy with that because I know it's hard to like focus on the views. So I just got a flood. I have a new video probably coming. I don't know when this is gonna drop, but let's say end of October. Let's say end of October or beginning of November.
make sure you go check him out.
Yeah.
And he will be back, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
Be nice, let us know what you're doing.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at thisisdnyce, THISISDNYCE. Yeah, man, if I have anything that's going on and anyone can attend, hit me up. If you're getting married, if you're doing any kind of, house parties, them kind of thing, hit me up. I'm definitely down.
I second that. This is my second favorite DJ of all time.
Jeez.
I'm hoping you're your first favorite DJ.
Absolutely. You're always listen.
I'm above first.
Okay.
Bless.
You're
That's
not
what I
even.
wanna hear.
You're not even in the
what I
convo.
wanna hear.
I get that.
Yeah, but that's what I want to hear. Remember what we said at the beginning of our conversation, eh?
Then I got D-Nice.
You gotta think that you're the shit.
Flowers.
Listen, but this is only opening up a can of worms that there has to be a versus somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a versus.
I
wouldn't call it a versus, but how about this? How about we have a session?
I'll put this out there. I am not a scratcher. What you
Nah,
see
bro,
there,
we don't have to. Listen.
I'm strictly the mixing.
How about this?
Build a vibe on the
How about this? We can make it real simple. How about we have a day where we pull up and it ain't a versus, it's more about two people just jamming out and playing music for the love of R&B or for the love of hip hop, the love of music. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I think. Like, not even a versus style kind of thing. Like, just like, two people who actually share heavy love for music and core fundamentals just run in tune.
I like that.
I got a one mix for you though.
Send it my way.
If I can find it quick.
Send it my way, please.
You ever? What is one of the weirdest mixes you've done?
What are the weirdest mixes?
I'll say like a acapella or just two songs you blended together. Acapella, instrumental, whatever.
I can't really name one, like a specific one off the top, but like I like when you sometimes like when you mix an acapella with a song it really has no business being with, but for whatever reason, because of the key being like in sync with each other and the lyrics, it flows and it's nice.
I'll tell you what I have.
Run it.
Caribbean Christmas.
Okay.
Oh Holy Night. DMX.
What the fuck?
That's wild.
But you see that reaction. That reaction is what I'm talking about. You see that same reaction? You're like, bro, that doesn't even fucking belong with each other. But I love it. Right? It's shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh Holy Night and a DMX track.
Yeah.
Acapella. I have it at the beginning before Oh Holy Night.
I'm gonna have to hear that.
Yeah.
Yo, I think we should definitely do
If I can
something.
find, I don't know if I can find it, but I have to find the CD mix. I gave it to my grandparents way back.
Bro, grab the thing. Let's digitize it, turning it into an MP3 track.
Brother, thank you for having me. Thank you, man.
Guys, appreciate you guys. Brother, bless up, eh? Nice to meet you too, eh?
Definitely. Let me hide my cup. Oh, the mic.
Is this off? I think it's off. You turned it off? Yeah.
Oh, you turned it off from over there.
Oh, over there? Oh, that's crazy. I don't know where the thing was. I'll probably find it. It's somewhere in here though. Yeah. I wonder when I walk
have to return them.
Yeah, for sure. I know. I just want to make sure it's not stuck in my clothes. No one knows what, and then you leave, and then you realize, yo, fuck.
The best thing is when everything comes to us.
The phone is supposed to be back.
It's like a back. Exactly. There's been times when me and him go, and we're like, yo, we've been here for like 3 months. What we did, like, when we did that?
Oh,
It's usually like that.
TJ! Good job, brother.